Oh, hey guys, this is Christinablackfeather for episode 47 of Dragoncoast. It seems I was going to just try to do a live stream, and OBS and YouTube are not communicating. So we're just going to go and just delve in. It's been a while since I've done a regular episode, and today is just random stuff. This may be a little bit longer than I had initially planned, but because it was going to be a live stream. This building. I think what we might do is go into the mirrored hall because there's one section that I need to finish there. And if you haven't watched any of my live streams, you can see the process for the mirrored hall. And my English is escaping me, and I seem to be adding extra consonants to the ends of my words. This is what you get for doing stuff when you just wake up. So, I have to get that to look remotely like that down there. Now, I made it pretty deep to mimic the ceiling, but I'm going to have to at least get some lighting in there. Pardon me. Boy, this is a big project. Let me see where I bust in here. I'm going to take out 4 of these panels because I need to be able to get in and out easy. Ha ha ha. Where did I bust out the panels? There. Okay. Boy, driving in this thing is a challenge. Okay, so actually I don't need that. What am I doing? This is the thing that makes these reverse if you do a huge complicated floor like this. It does complicate things a lot. So let's see. Need to be just at level there. Okay. So we're gonna switch. Let's get some polished andesite. I don't have to have it exact in here, I don't think. Maybe I should just to be consistent. Why do I do these things to myself? So we are heading close to episode 50, which we're gonna have. 50 is gonna be the Optifine Silder's shaders, and we're gonna do a tour. Okay, so this is how many up. That's 2 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is going to be the light. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I didn't get this floor deep enough. That's okay. It doesn't have to go any further. The more I look at it, we're just doing an illusion, so I want to get this done before the last episode. It's got to get done. That'd be really stupid if I don't do it. All right. And how many across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. This is going to be slower because I'm trying to get this counted out right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I gotta dig this out one more. 7. I suppose if I had a screenshot of this sitting on my other monitor, it would make it a little easier, but it's still harder to count. Okay, so I'm not... See, and here's going to be the pane. I have to do that side too. Now we'll just start with the 1 for now. Okay, so stone brick in between. Or stone, not stone brick. So when doing these, it is a matter of just getting the counting right so that you have an appropriate mirror. So 3 iron. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Which means I'm going to have to dig further this way, it looks like. I might have to fudge this a little bit. The more I think about it, because we're going to be dealing with extending this entire thing down. But I might have to fake some of the details just to make it look decent. We'll see. If once I do an exact count, we'll see what it looks like from above. Oh. Can't have that there. All right, now let's throw the iron fence in. We're going to throw it. I'm not going to exact details because it's not going to be as easily seen. Ugh. No, because let's see, if you go forward, can you see the reflection? Ah, crud. Oh, this is going to be a bigger project than I thought. All right, so we are going to have to go down further because I have to copy that down there. So it'll be a decorative brick above it. Serious feather. Okay. I'm only going to tunnel this out one bit at a time here till we can get a good depth, because I'm going to have to copy the cobwebs, I have to copy everything. But at least if I give you an idea of how this is going to start to look, while I don't know what YouTube is doing today. Would have really, really liked to have gotten the live stream going. Okay, so we need the chiseled stone brick here. For those who are fairly new to Minecraft, I am working in a creative world. Some of these bricks, if you use them in creative, if like the chiseled stone brick that I just grabbed, for example, that I just lost right there. Okay, you see I'm under the first tab. If you go to the second tab and you see it there, that's got a monster in it. So if anybody decides to role play on your build and they turn the monsters on, that brick is actually going to burst and become a critter. And that's, you know, depending, you might want that. I don't know. But it's something to keep in mind. That's probably not right. We'll have to see. I might have to go farther that way. This is just, this is what happens when you don't count things correctly. Because the whole trick to the mirror is, regardless where you're walking on the floor up above, it has to look right. That's how you create the illusion of an actual mirror. Okay, so back up. So if you take a look, all of this over here, there is an illusion of an actual mirror. No matter where you walk, it's duplicated. And that's what I need to do over here. So that's why all of that is going to have to be copied. But right now we're going to just do the doorway. Try to get the doorway to look accurate. So in between, yeah, I did count that out correctly. So this part above the door doesn't have the tiles, it just has the andesite on the sides of it. And the bricks. So let's grab the prismarine bricks. Dark prismarine. So since no live stream today, I'm going to have to finish this offline. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. When I dug this out, I thought I could just blacken it and you wouldn't see anything, but that's not going to work. right, set that there. Oops. Okay. And then this one, I believe, is all iron fence. And same thing here. Oops. I know where I goofed. Put that there. Now this. Okay. And then this one too is iron fence. This is going to be different here because the dimensions of the wall changes there. So let's start taking a look at up top. If I can get through the hole. It's already starting to look better. And you can see, there goes your reflection, but we need to copy the whole ceiling, which we're not going to do. We're going to try to mimic the door instead in this episode. And see how much of the floor do we have to deal with. Anything raised. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. So all of this image has to go, but that's as far as it has to go. So that's half slab and then andesite. And this is half slab up here. No, that's stone stairs. Okay. Stone stairs go to the end of that. Let's see if I can do this. There's the stone stairs. Whoops. Yeah, I know it's a little dark. Let me add some light here. There we go. It's not going to look the same at night. There is nothing I can do without playing with command blocks or something. There's going to be no way around this. I have no idea how I would do that. I'd have to change the timer, I think, to have it permanently do its thing and then change it in here too. And I just don't see how I could accomplish that. Okay, and that was andesite there and half slabs. That's actually, that riser only goes up one. Right here. So these are half slabs down. No. Oh. Huh. If I don't get this right, it's going to bug me. No, it's right. It's right. I got it. I got it. Yay! Okay, so we can do this. Oh, shush over there. Okay. Not like this matters, but I could fill this in. Okay. And so from there, we need the anvils, stairs at the top. Okay. I think I got it. That just does not look right. I have that too high up. I'm pretty sure. No? Tricking myself. Here we go. Unless you're doing a small mirror, this is a big project. This is terribly big. And I really had no real plan when I started, except that I wanted this badly. Okay, so now we do the anvils and the cobble fence. Gonna have to work upside down. So let's place the anvils in first. The shape is similar top to bottom enough that it's going to fool the eye. And that's what we want. Okay. All right, so there's wood boards behind those top two anvils. An iron fence. Looks like I grabbed spruce planks. Yeah. Well, those are the bottoms, so I have to make sure keep top and bottom straight here. Iron fence here. Okay. And then there was stairs here, and I think there was more. I'm just going to keep it consistent and put those boards behind, because that goes into the actual gate. that way. Yeah, and I did the half slab. You can still see, I'm sorry this isn't seeing enough here. Let me try to toss a little more light. I don't care what kind of light. Hubby's making throwing motions. I don't want that in the way of things. There. I could do night vision, but then I don't see the colors, and I want to see the colors because it just drives me crazy. Night vision changes the look of everything, and I don't like it. So I know Paranor is probably going to yell at me for not doing night vision, but eh. I want to see the colors. Okay, let's throw some light over here too then. Fix that. Hey, we can see. Look at that. Got to give my boy Paranor some grief just because. Okay, so directly behind this, I do have to put the spruce logs back there just to give the illusion. So let's grab those. Spruce? Oak. This is spruce all the way down to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row up from the open door. Oh, my ankle. And maybe if I keep the glowstone back there, it'll give it enough of illusion of daylight, and it's just going to have to do 1, 2. I didn't put an anvil there. Look at that. See, that's the thing, is trying to copy the pattern exactly. Sometimes you just screw up. Do have to make sure the anvil goes the same direction. There. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, serious. Oh, jeez. I think I got things too short or too long or something. I just am not sure what I did. Let's see. And let's throw that in. Oh. Okay, that. And then the wood right next to it. Okay, that's where I screwed up. Yeah, this gets complex. Obviously, because I'm having trouble with it and I built this bugger. Okay. Here I thought that was too tall. But it's not going to really matter because we're not seeing the floor, the actual reversed floor. So what did I do here? I did spruce, iron, and spruce. So 2 spruce, 2 iron, and I got to make sure those are in the right spot. I think that's dark oak. Never mind, not spruce. And then we need spruce trapdoors. And some of that I'm going to just take out to give it a little more depth in there. Although it's giving the right illusion of it already. Now, the thing is, too, you're going to be seeing down this way, so we need to go a little further deep. You know, got to remember now, this is the outside. We're trying to fake a reflection of the outside. And back to the glowstone because I'm going to have to move it. So we're going to stick some here, here, here. Take that one out. Need to tunnel back here and just fill it. Okay. And this is going to have to be, when I get that exterior wall done, then this will have to mimic that exterior wall on the outside on that bridge. But for now, we're just going to throw some cobblestone here because that's what's on the other side, up top. And then I got rid of my iron. Oh well. We're going to go down with that too. That is not the case right here, but I'm going to partially do it. Then we're going to grab some more of the prismarine. Going to see if I can copy making it look like daylight. Which means they're going to have more than one color visible. Oops. Okay, that's actually looking all right. I'm going to go back a little further. It's looking all right from down here, then it should from up there too. The trick from up top is going to be to make it not, if I can't see this, then this works. Okay. So this is where I needed the fence. So it was that, and then it was ironed that way. And there. And then we had to do the spruce doors. Just to make sure the texture is just right. Okay. Let's go have a look-see. Today's episode is just doing this door, so that staircase has to go in yet. And that does not have to be exact. That still just has to put that illusion in. And then there's a doorway back there. Staircase is how many high? 1, 2 up. Okay. Yeah, and it's on that wall. Okay. It's also in a little bit. Whoops. Need to give it a little floor to work on here. So stone stairs. Here we go. Down one. Okay. And I'm not going to fill that in. All right. I'm going to do our other little trick. Let's grab some of the bedrock back here. All right, give it a little depth. Then there was also cracked stone back here, which isn't, again, it's not going to stay. But right now I just want to make it look where you can actually see when we're done here. So that'd be visible from there. Like I said, the mix of the glowstone and the prismarine will give it more of a daylight feel. Okay, back out again. Let's look from here. It looks appropriate. I'll just later on tunnel and light that to give it more depth. Oh, I did do that correctly. Did I get it too far? 1. That was 3 on top. So I actually, no, I got it exactly right. All right, let's go look from the top, guys. Nice. That piece of, nope, that mimics that there. I just have to move that. Let's do that right now. Let's move that piece of prismarine. Go in one further. There we go. Because it does not have to be exact below that certain point. All right, let's put the glass back over so we can walk this. I used black stained glass in here. That gave it just the right amount of color to mimic polished, severely polished andesite. So there you go. It doesn't have enough light yet, but it looks appropriate from that angle. So there's how you work on incredibly difficult mirrored floors. And that is the process I did here. I had to count everything and then, you know, start from the floor. If you haven't seen the live streams, this was a lot of grid work that I did with glowstone in here. And I've left it just enough darkness that you can see, you know, that it looks like a dark floor. And so this is the effect that you get. Will I be doing this ever again? I don't know. This was just an ugly project. So off cam, I will work on doing this. In the next episode, we will take a look at the finished result. All right, blessed be everybody. Have a fantastic night.